Hi guys, I'm Kwas. So if you're an Android user, you guys might actually know about the Google camera. It's from the Google's Pixel lineup and is one of the best cameras right now in Android itself based on its specifications. This is actually a photo that I took in my phone's stock camera app, and this is the photo that I took in my phone itself, but with the Google camera app. You can instantly notice the difference between the Google camera as well as the stock camera. Like, the stock camera is actually not having much of depth or detail based on the fact that it's in artificial light, but with the Google camera it's actually able to detect much better. It's actually able to give much detail in the water droplets, shadows, etc. Unfortunately, we are actually not able to install the Google camera app in all devices. We are only able to install it in some selected flagships as well as some selected mid-range phones. But Google's Android actually has solved the problem, and the Android team has actually come up with a new camera app which is known as the Google Camera Go. It's practically a bit-sized version of the Google camera. It's a direct competitor of the Google camera. It just has some specifications which are actually necessary, like the portrait, photo, video and translate option. So this pic is actually from the Google camera, this is from the stock camera, and this is from the Google Camera Go. You can actually notice some amount of difference between the Google camera and the Google Camera Go. That's because it's actually not up to the mark as the Google camera. It has some specifications different from the Google camera, and it's just slightly better than your stock camera, but it's applicable for all devices. And the camera quality actually changes depending upon the device that you're using. Move on to portrait. You can easily see that there is actually a difference between the Google Camera Portrait and as well as the Google Camera Go Portrait. When you take a pic in the Google Camera Go, you actually just get a single pic which is completely bokeh, as well as there's some edge detection error if you zoom in closely. But in the Google camera, you actually get two bokeh pictures. No, there is a bokeh picture as well as an unbokeh picture, in which you are actually able to choose between both of them, and there is actually better edge detection over here. One of the main features of the Google camera is that if you move on to the portrait selfie of the Google camera, you're actually getting a way much better image than any other camera that I have experienced before. It's actually giving you a way finer as well as a refined look. But in the Google Camera Go, you are actually getting a much worse edge detection, and this is actually one of the reasons why it's still in beta. If you move on to video, both the Google camera and the Google Camera Go are actually completely matched, and is actually beaten up by the stock camera app, since as we all know, the video quality is always better in the stock camera app, so there is not much of a competition there. Since it just came out last year, we are actually hoping to see better as well as newer versions of the Google Camera Go. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please like, subscribe and share. Thank you.